or someone you once shared deep connection with might, for various reasons, need to pull back to something lighter. These shifts can be painful, but they're also natural. Accepting them rather than resisting them allows the relationship to evolve into whatever form best serves both people. Compassion without compromise. Here's where we need to be very careful, because loving people where they are can be misinterpreted as accepting anything and everything from people regardless of how it affects you. And that's not what this is about at all. Compassion doesn't require you to tolerate mistreatment. Understanding that someone behaves in hurtful ways doesn't mean you have to keep exposing yourself to that hurt. Recognizing that someone is doing the best they can from their current level of awareness doesn't mean you can't set firm boundaries when their best isn't good enough to keep you safe or whole. This is the both, and that so many people struggle to hold. We think we have to choose between judgment and acceptance, between boundaries and compassion, between holding people accountable and loving them where they are. But these aren't actually opposites. You can have compassion for someone's struggles while still insisting they not take those struggles out on you. You can understand why someone is the way they are while still choosing not to have them in your life. You can wish someone well from a distance while recognizing that closeness would be harmful to your well-being. Setting boundaries is actually an act of loving both yourself and the other person where you both are. It's saying, I recognize that you're struggling with things I may not fully understand, and I have compassion for that. And I also recognize that I have limits to what I can handle, and I have to honor those limits. It's refusing to pretend you're more resilient than you are, or that your needs matter less than someone else's limitations. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is create distance. This is especially true in relationships where someone's behavior is actively harmful, whether that's addiction, abuse, manipulation, or chronic dysfunction that keeps pulling you into chaos. You can love someone and still decide that loving them requires you to step back, to stop enabling their patterns, to stop sacrificing your own well-being on